We all love to sleep, even if we do not love it, then this is our natural necessity. The worst thing in this process is that we become vulnerable for several hours, and a lot of strange and even dangerous things can happen near us, and we cannot do anything about it, because we sleep. From strange phenomena to mystical creatures and standing and looking at us while we sleep. All these creepy videos were filmed, and when people were sleeping, and what happened to them or near them will shock you. I wonder if there are still friends among you, those who are afraid to stick their legs out from under the blanket. Supposedly the monster will grab it. Look at this photo so that you feel at this moment your actions. Write interesting comments under this video. And we have 10 scary videos taken when people were sleeping. This creepy video is a small gift from me to you on the eve of Halloween, and there is also another small gift that you should definitely appreciate, and this is the most important information for you. Hello. A man named Kevin suffers from a deep form of sleepwalking, and constantly wakes up in the yard of his house. But more creepy things have started to happen to him lately. He installed night cameras throughout the house. Everyone has long known who sleepwalkers are and what actions they can perform during sleep. But have you ever heard or seen a person who gets out of bed in the middle of the night for more than 45 minutes and stares blankly at an empty wall? Kevin was very scared when he looked at the night recording. He could not even imagine, and could not have stood for 45 minutes and stared blankly at the wall. Another strange moment was also captured. It is unclear how much it is related to the previous one, but it all happened at the same time. In the living room, objects began to move by themselves. The guy named Mike has been suffering from sleep paralysis for a long time. Upon awakening, he experiences a state of semi-wakefulness, and is unable to move. On a number of occasions, Mike felt he was not alone. And sometimes he noticed a strange dark figure at his feet, watching him. Recently, the guy decided to find out what is happening to his body, and what he experiences during sleep. Is it really all hallucinations? He could not even imagine that the camera would record something strange hovering above him. I am a rationalistic skeptic. I have never been interested in the paranormal. But after my experiment, it turned out that it might really exist, said Mike. Hello. One evening, the guy decided to put a camera in his bedroom to document what he was experiencing during his sleepless nights. Mike set up the camera so that the bed was visible, and fell asleep with the light. The footage he filmed was shocking. In the video, about 30 seconds later, an eerie shadow rises to the ceiling from Mike's bed. I've looked at these footage over and over again, trying to come up with some kind of logical explanation of what might have caused this ghost like image. But nothing came to mind, said Mike. This video was uploaded to the internet on January 27, 2020. According to the description for the video, you can understand that the authors decided to capture what happens in the house at night with his girlfriend, who constantly complains about strange sounds and moans. The girl said that if she does not find out what is really happening in this house, then she will not live in it. In order to understand everything, it was decided to place cameras with infrared illumination throughout the house, in every room, and in every basement. At first, nothing happens. But at 2 in the morning an unknown girl appears. A creepy expression on her face that walks down the hallway. It seems to be strange, but not scary. Until a certain moment, until this girl was captured by the camera in the basement. The girl noticed the illuminated camera, approached her with the caption "Help." And behind her comes a tall and sinister creature. Most likely this is just a beautiful staged video, but it looks really dumb. What do you think? Write in the comments. On this night security camera, we can see a man sleeping in his room. If you look out the window above his head, you can see some strange figure watching the sleeping person, and then something quickly flashes past the camera, as if the ghost has moved. After that, strange things began to happen that are difficult to comment on. The owner of the apartment claims that he is constantly watched by a ghost, and has shared an image of what he says is a demonic child who looks at him in the bedroom while he sleeps. Adam and Alice from New York say they are being haunted by the ghost of a dead child. The demon child appears to show up whenever Adam and Alice go to bed. And here's a video that Adam shared with people on the internet where this ghost and its action was supposedly filmed. The video went viral. Here's another photo taken 3 months after the previous one. The ghost of the child sits in the bedroom and looks at him while he sleeps. Adam claims that all the photos in existence of this ghost are real, not fake. The scary shots also show a child's figure sitting in an armchair and looking at the camera. These events became so popular and realistic that Adam was even invited to a popular TV show so that he could share this story publicly. Iris Alumu has long been trying to figure out why she cannot sleep well at night. Iris's friend set up a video camera in her bedroom to find out why. In the video that the girl posted on her Facebook page, you can hear the ominous creak of the door slowly opening, as if someone is entering her bedroom. And then some invisible entity begins to pull the blanket with which it is covered. New York City, a surveillance camera installed to monitor 3 children filmed something terrible while parents and children slept. A robber climbed into the house and was filmed crawling on the floor with a knife between his teeth. The burglar stole the phone from the dresser. The mother said that at first it seemed to her that one of the children had woken up and was crawling on the floor. But when the man knelt down, she realized in horror that this was a dangerous robber. The thief ran away from home, and fortunately no one was hurt. This frame was captured by a security camera in Sarasota, Florida in June 2013. According to the owner of the house, the little girl was not hurt, but the camera was broken. They have no idea how he got into or left the house without triggering an alarm. There were also no signs of why he even sneaked into the house and hid under the bed. Creepy clown, clothes, his mask resembles the most terrible horror movies. I have no idea if this is real or fake, but it looks pretty scary. What do you think? The girl named Lily lived alone in a rented house. Her house was huge. She constantly thought that someone was walking in it. To be more calm, Lily installed CCTV cameras throughout the house, and also invited her friends to live with her for a while. One night, a very creepy figure enters the room, looking like a possessed or crazy sick woman. She walks a little across the room, groaning and crawls under the bed. Yes, the first thought comes that this is either a prank of friends or a terrible production. But what happens next excites the mind. A few minutes later, the girl wakes up and hears some sounds. She decided to get up and check what was happening, and it happened. When friends in the next room heard that the girl was shouting for help, turning on the camera with a flashlight, and running into a friend's bedroom, they see this picture. The creature literally sucked in the girl's leg. She and her friends managed to escape from home and never returned there. What kind of creature do you think it was? Write in the comments. On the installed security camera in the living room, 2 children can be seen playing with each other, and at night something terrible happened. One child was grabbed by something invisible and pulled him off the couch. In the morning, the boy did not remember anything, as, according to him, he was fast asleep, but this footage made his parents worried and even moved out of this house. Hello.